Have you ever wondered why you were born on a specific day? What if the date of your birth wasn't random at all, but a message? A spiritual code whispered into your soul before you took your first breath. A cosmic blueprint hidden inside your birthday number, revealing who you are, why you're here, and the spiritual path you're meant to walk. If you've ever felt like your life holds a deeper purpose, if you've sensed that you were meant to discover something sacred within yourself, this message is for you. Since ancient times, mystics, astrologers, and spiritual seekers have known that numbers are not just symbols, they are vibrations. Your birth date carries a vibration too, a frequency that shapes your destiny, your lessons, and the very energy your soul radiates in this lifetime. Each birthday number holds a spiritual archetype, a path your spirit chose long before you arrived in this body. We'll unlock that code together. Whether you were born on the 1st or the 31st, your birthday holds a key that opens the door to your highest spiritual calling. Stay with me until the end, and by the time this video closes, you won't just know your birthday archetype. You'll feel it awaken inside you. The universe isn't happening to you. It's responding to you. You are the vortex. Every thought, every feeling, every shift shapes your reality. Day 1. The Pioneer Spiritual Lesson, Self-Discovery and Leadership. Archetype, the creator, the innovator. You came into this world to forge your own path. No maps, no guides. Spirit asks you to trust yourself fully, even when the world doubts you. Day 2. The Peacemaker's Spiritual Lesson, Balance and Connection. Archetype, the healer, the empath. Your gift is sensing what others cannot. You are the bridge between heart and spirit, between worlds seen and unseen. Day 3. The Communicator's Spiritual Lesson, Expression and Joy. Archetype, the messenger, the artist. Your words, art, and presence carry divine messages. Your life is a canvas for spiritual expression. Day 4. The Builder. Spiritual Lesson, Foundation and Discipline. Archetype, the stabilizer, the earth guardian. You are here to build, not just homes, but spiritual structures that last for generations. Day 5. The Adventurer's Spiritual Lesson, Freedom and Change. Archetype, the explorer, the rebel mystic. Your soul craves the unknown. You break spiritual rules to find your truth. Day 6. The Nurturer. Spiritual Lesson, Service and Compassion. Archetype, the guardian, the lightworker. You are a protector of souls, a spiritual parent to those who seek refuge. Day 7. The Seeker. Spiritual Lesson, Wisdom and Solitude. Archetype, the mystic, the hermit. Silence speaks to you. You walk the mystical path in search of ancient truth. Day 8. The Manifestor's Spiritual Lesson, Power and Balance. Archetype, the alchemist, the master builder. You are here to master energy flow, turning spirit into wealth, ideas into legacy. Day 9. The Humanitarian Spiritual Lesson, Completion and Universal Love. Archetype, the old soul, the sage. You hold the memory of past lives, carrying wisdom for the collective healing. Day 10. The Wheel of Fate. Spiritual Lesson, Destiny and Leadership. Archetype, the shifter, the spiritual warrior. You came to break karmic cycles, stepping into spiritual leadership. Day 11. The Master Intuitive Spiritual Lesson, Divine Connection and Vision. Archetype, the visionary, the oracle. Your intuition is a direct line to the divine, meant to guide others. Day 12. The Catalyst Spiritual Lesson, Creativity and Surrender. Archetype, the dreamer, the prophet. You channel divine inspiration. Spirit creates through you. Day 13. The Transformer. Spiritual Lesson, rebirth and endurance. Archetype, the phoenix, the spiritual survivor. Your life is a series of spiritual initiations. You rise every time you fall. Day 14, the aligned rebel spiritual lesson, grounded freedom. Archetype, the spiritual maverick. You balance wild freedom with earthly duty, a rebel with a cause. Day 15, the lover of life. Spiritual lesson, balance of material and spiritual. Archetype, the sensual mystic. Your spirituality is sensual. You find the divine in beauty, love, and pleasure. Day 16, the awakener spiritual lesson, ego death and awakening. Archetype, the tower, the spiritual initiate. Your spiritual path is dramatic. Every awakening tears down what you thought you knew. Day 17, the star spiritual lesson, faith and purpose. Archetype, the guiding light. You shine so others can find their way. Your life is a living example of faith. Day 18, the wounded healer. Spiritual lesson, healing trauma and karma. Archetype, the shaman. Your deepest wounds are your greatest gifts. You heal through understanding pain. Day 19, the sun, spiritual lesson, self-empowerment. Archetype, the radiant soul. Even in darkness, you are destined to shine. Your spirit creates light. Day 20, the sensitive soul. Spiritual lesson, trust and divine timing. Archetype, the empathic channel. Your gift is deep sensitivity. You read energy like an ancient language. Day 21, the world bridger's spiritual lesson, integration and mastery. Archetype, the cosmic dancer. You move between spiritual and earthly realms. You hold both truths. Day 22, the master builder. Spiritual lesson, creating spiritual legacy. Archetype, the sacred architect. Your purpose is to build spiritual systems that uplift humanity. Day 23, the free spirit spiritual lesson, inner truth and self-trust. Archetype, the wild mystic. You thrive in divine chaos. Creativity and spirit flow freely through you. Day 24, the devoted heart. Spiritual lesson, unconditional love. Archetype, the heart keeper. You channel divine love into human service. Love is your spiritual practice. Day 25, the sage seeker. Spiritual lesson, wisdom through experience. Archetype, the wise wanderer. You learn truth by walking many paths. Wisdom through lived experience. Day 26, the spiritual CEO. Spiritual lesson, power and service. Archetype, the leader of light. You merge spiritual purpose with material success, leading with light. Day 27, the galactic mystic spiritual lesson, universal knowledge. Archetype, the cosmic scholar. You download cosmic wisdom, a bridge between galaxies and Earth. Day 28, the infinite creator. Spiritual lesson, creation and endurance. Archetype, the manifesting mystic. You build something eternal, blending spiritual vision with action. Day 29, the sacred messenger. Spiritual lesson, faith in divine calling. Archetype, the spiritual diplomat. You carry messages from spirit. Your words awaken souls. Day 30, the joyful soul. Spiritual lesson, divine play and creativity. Archetype, the sacred child. Your joy is medicine. Your spirit sings creation into being. Day 31, the master manifester. Spiritual lesson, co-creation with the universe. Archetype, the reality weaver. You weave energy into form. Your thoughts shape reality itself. Take a deep breath. Feel the ancient truth moving through your veins. Because this isn't the first time you've heard this message. This isn't the first lifetime your soul has carried this archetype. Long before you were born, long before you took this name, long before your first breath cried out into this world, you chose this date. Your birth date is not a coincidence. It is a cosmic contract signed between your spirit and the universe itself. You chose your number, your lesson, your archetype. because your soul knew exactly what it needed to remember, master, and embody in this lifetime. And now, you have a choice. You can brush this off as interesting information, or you can recognize it for what it truly is, a sacred invitation to step fully into your spiritual power. If you were born on the 1st, are you ready to lead with courage, even when no one follows? If you were born on the 2nd, will you embrace your gift of healing without losing yourself? If you were born on the 5th, are you prepared to break the rules, not to rebel for attention, but to set your soul free? If you were born on the 11th, can you finally trust the visions you've been shown, instead of doubting your own gifts? And if you were born on the 31st, are you ready to co-create reality itself, knowing your thoughts, intentions, and energy shape the world around you? This is not about predicting your future, because the future is not written in stone. This is about remembering your purpose, so you can co-create your destiny in alignment with who you truly are. Astrology and numerology are not prisons. They are mirrors, reflecting back the power you already carry inside. Your birthday number does not control you. It empowers you. It hands you the keys to your own spiritual kingdom. But a key is useless if you never turn the lock. Close your eyes for just a moment. Feel the energy of the day you were born. Not just the celebration, the cake, the candles, but the deeper vibration. The sacred contract that opened the moment your soul crossed the veil and entered this world. Feel your archetype awaken within you. The pioneer, the peacemaker, the communicator, the seeker, the lover of life, the master builder. Whatever your number, it lives inside you. Now ask yourself, am I honoring this path, or have I been asleep to my own power? This is your wake-up call, not from me, but from your own soul. The universe is speaking to you through the very day you were born, asking you to remember why you came here. You are not random. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are exactly where your soul needs to be, right here, right now, hearing this message. What you do next is up to you. You can let this message drift away like a dream you forget after waking, or you can make a sacred vow to live your archetype fully, to embody your divine lesson, to walk your unique spiritual path with courage, clarity, and purpose. Because the world doesn't need more people who are asleep to their own power. The world needs you, fully awake, fully alive, fully you, the pioneer who dares, the peacemaker who heals, the seeker who remembers, the builder who creates, the star who shines, the master manifester who bends reality itself. This is who you were born to be. The question is, are you ready to become it? If this message stirred something deep within you, don't keep it to yourself. There's someone else out there, lost and searching, who needs to remember too. Share this light. Share this message. And together, let's awaken the souls of this world, one birth date at a time. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue unlocking the secrets your soul already knows. Until then, walk boldly in your archetype.